Here's Cornette. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. Greg, we've got two of the top offensive teams in this one.
Yeah, but my focus is on the other end tonight. Defense. The team that can come up with just a few timely stretches of stops, I think they win.
Bucket is good.
And making it look easy, LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Here's Tatum. Drives to the hoop. Off with the layup.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Pass to Reeves. In the corner, it's James. To the right side. Clock at 6. Here's Hachimura. Rebound, Boston. Oh, and here comes Porzingis all alone. And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Tatum down low. Back to Brown. Shot clock at 6. Here's Tatum.
And the aggressive attitude of Davis on D makes him such a tough matchup. He's not going to give his man an inch of breathing room, and that was the difference on that possession.
Hachimura, no good.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
These Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
There's Porzingis. And Porzingis throws it down hard.
How about the creativity there from Porzingis? He wanted to make that one sting a little.
Here's James. Pass to Davis. That's tipped. Right side, Tatum. Oh, he just jams it right over LeBron. Wow.
I'll tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups, and I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
Now, Hachimura. James looking it over. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
And there's the bucket from Tatum. Tatum's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Pass to Reeves. A three-pointer, no good. Celtics leading by 4. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brown. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David. Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Well, there's plenty of scorers on the Celtics, but Jason Tatum says, I'm going to get my shots. It's just about trusting the process. From experience, I understand that I'm good enough that I can relax and defer a little bit. Then in the fourth, I can score 20 in the quarter. Kevin, sounds like he's figured it all out.
Thank you so much. You know, he can take over at any time, and it's fun to watch. DA, we thank you for that. Lakers trail by 4. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. Here's Reeves. Outside, Davis. In the corner, Finney-Smith with it. Drills it from outside.
And for his position, Davis, a solid distributor. He's one of the league's most unique players.
Well, adding a little entertainment to that layup. Could you imagine if he missed it? Coach would have been all over it.
Pass to Hachimura. Reeves left side. Hachimura down low. Just 3 to shoot. Davis with it. Over Horford. And Davis can't get it to go.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Outside, Horford. Back to Tatum. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Lakers trail by 3. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Pass to Christie. Back to Finney-Smith. Right side, Davis. Now Hachimura. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Tie game in Boston. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter.
10. The Lakers, 10.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
And James throws it down.
Well, you love the unselfishness, makes the next pass, and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
And Stan, as he enters his prime, Jason Tatum is shooting to become the face of the NBA.
Yeah, and Kevin, he knows winning is the key. For a star player on a great team, learning that balance, when to take over and when to set up your teammates, is a big part of it.
Brown with it, and it's Reddish picking him up. Tatum on the wing. Back to Brown. In the corner, Tatum with it. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's James. The shot that time, not on target. Austin with the ball. Here's Brown. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
That's just Jaylen Brown putting in the work in close.
LeBron galloping to the rack. Pass to Vincent. Now here's LeBron. He has 6. And the Lakers with another miss.
The defense just gave him that shot, and he wasn't able to convert. Very disappointing.
And he makes that one. Brown's got the lead up to 4 now for Boston.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
Vincent misses.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for them that time.
Here's James. Driving in. And finished off by LeBron.
So tenacious on the attack. LeBron isn't bothered by a little contact on that drive.
Tatum, no good. They have not led for a while. A chance to do so here.
Well, they'd like to retake the lead on this possession.
Here's Connect. The kick out to LeBron. Rebound, Boston. Brown drives in. And the dunk by Brown.
Hey, Brown can sky with the best of them. Terrific athlete.
And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Now, here's Tatum. 6 points for him. And stolen by James. Finney Smith with it. Picked up by Brown. Pass to James. Out to the right wing. The athletic move by LeBron James.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a balance.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Teams will make substitutions. There's 1:17 left in the first half of the game. Pass to Reeves. Picked by Finney Smith. Shot from 12. And he hits the jumper for 2. Reeves has got 5. There's a minute left in the first half. Here's Cornette. White with it. Defended by Reed. Sweet move. And there's the nice layup by White. White's got his second bucket.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
To the inside. And taken away by Brown. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Pass to Hachimura. Inside. Here's Christie. Just 5 to shoot. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Christie's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Tatum. No good on the last second attempt there. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's the Celtics leading by 3. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. We see coaches stand willing to pay fines for complaining about the officiating. I'm having a hard time thinking if you ever did that. Going back in my Rolodex here. Did you? Did you ever do that, Coach?
I mean, Kevin, I paid hundreds of thousands of dollars of fines in the NBA. My wife was not real happy about that at one point, reminding me early on that we had 4 kids we were going to try to put through college. And she told me one year I just gave away 2 college educations.
Oh, all sorts of time. The shot's good from Christie. Christie's got 5 now. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. It's a 5-point game. The wide open look here for Porzingis. No good on the three. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Celtics can beat you in a number of ways. Point guard Jrue Holiday said, we can play small and big. We have great bench players who come in and change the game at any time. We can start on other teams, and we have a hunger. Kevin, they're going to be a problem for a long time.
Agreed. Yeah, they are stacked, DA, for sure. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. And Coach Derek White spent his first 4.5 seasons with the Spurs and Coach Greg Popovich, who did a lot to boost his confidence.
Yeah, Kevin, White was a late first-round pick. He's a humble guy, very hardworking. I don't even think he realized he could be this good.
And here's Reeves outside. And again, no good by the Lakers. Pass to Tatum. Throws it down, JT!
Tatum, good for at least one highlight finish a night. This guy is box office.
LeBron with the bucket.
And that's exactly what they need to do right now. I mean, just attack the basket. And, hey, if you get fouled, maybe you get some free throws out of it. Now, that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard with that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
At this point, finding blocks comes naturally for AD. He just anticipates and attacks the basketball.
And a wide open look for Hachimura. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Outside Tatum.
Los Angeles foul.
Los Angeles making a switch here.
First personal foul. First team foul. Lakers substitution.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And Davis sends it back. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. Outside Tatum. Shot clock at 5.
Capable of guarding any position. LeBron is also skilled at just contesting shots.
Stan, you talk about a stacked roster. It's hard to find many weaknesses for the Celtics.
Yeah, Kevin, there's a reason the Executive of the Year award went to Boston's front office last season. The Celtics are built right, and they're built to last.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the Lakers.
And it's Davis at the elbow. Here's James. Porzingis with the block.
And just fast off the floor to challenge shots. Porzingis, this helps him get a lot of blocks like that one.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. 6 to shoot. Davis. And Boston with the rebound.
Well, he's got the green light in that situation. They want him taking that shot, even if he didn't get it to go.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And he gets it back. Down low. Back to Porzingis. Here's Tatum. Tatum using his size inside.
This is how refined Tatum's motion is. He needs so little setup time.
Here's Finney-Smith. A three-pointer off the mark. Boston leading by 4. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And the conversation for Porzingis, coach, tends to always come back to help. And what a challenge that has been for him.
Yeah, Kevin, over his career, on average, he's missed about 30 games per season. But that's not an uncommon problem, as you know, for players who stand well over 7 feet tall.
Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
As the lead continues to grow, this is just heady, sound basketball.
Well, that third quarter is when you want to increase your lead. Really building it up before that final quarter.
Over in the corner, Reddish. Pass to Milton. The three. Again, the miss by the Lakers. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
Boston shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Boston making a switch here. Both free throws good from Holiday.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Wow! Huge buzzer beater!
I did not think he was going to get that off in time.
He released it just in the nick of time. What a...
38.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, able to listen in on what Joe Mazzulla was going over with his team. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort. See how it works out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They've led by as much as 10. And there's a foul. Will go on Shake Milton. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And the Celtics with possession here. 6-point lead. Over in the corner, White. There's the pick. 6 on the shot clock. Cornette can't get it to go. And here's Reddish. Here's Finney-Smith. No good on the triple.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Boston with the ball. 6-point game. Screen by Porzingis. To the paint. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Keep getting it to this man. I mean, once Porzingis catches fire, there is no putting that out.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. The shot's good.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Here's White. Here's Cornette. And he banks in the layup. And the Celtics lead by 8.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
He's with it. He's picked up by White. There's the three. And Finney Smith gets it to go.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
6 to shoot. Outside Tatum. The Lakers with the rebound. Pass to Vincent. Pulls up on the wing. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
Here's Brown. He's off on that one. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball.
First team foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle them up right away. Lakers trailed by 4. LeBron outside. Pass to Davis. No one near him. Buries the jump shot. And that's now 7 points for Davis.
And how about the touch on that mid-range? Davis has that shot on automatic.
Here's Horford. He's guarded by Davis. Picked by Horford. There's Tatum driving to the basket. Davis with some nice D. The Lakers with the ball, trailing by 2 to tie it up. Back to James. To the middle. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Jaylen Brown.
And LeBron used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the D.
And it's tied up with that one.
Well, make no mistake, this is exactly who they want at the line in this situation.
And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Here's the screen. White with it. Defended by Reeves. Brown wide open. He fires. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Up to the right wing. A good look from Hachimura. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
One thing you can say about Hachimura, he is not afraid of the challenge.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
Reeves outside. Back to James. Pass to Christie. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots from the high post. Hits the front of the rim and out. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Boston. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Tatum. It falls.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Inside. Here's Davis. Back to James. Reeves outside. In the corner, it's James. Hachimura, the screen. Got it. And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Was there ever any doubt who they were going to go to? LeBron James is clutch.
Outside Tatum. Sink the shot, and we're going to overtime. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. We'll get right. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Now Porzingis, down low. Here's Cornette. There's the screen. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Stan, I've always wondered, back when you were coaching, college or pro, what was your defensive philosophy?
Well, I think first of all, Kevin, we always wanted to take away the easy baskets. In other words, we're going to get back in transition, not give away fast breaks. We are going to try to protect the paint and make sure we're not giving away layups. And we didn't want to foul unnecessarily and give away free throws.
Just 5 on the clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And finished off by Anthony Davis.
Oh, my goodness. AD wanted them to feel that one. Davis moves his whole team with that explosiveness.
They set the pick. Here's Tatum. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. The Lakers in the lead. The drive by James. That's his 5th miss of the game. He has made 6 of his 11 shots. Here's Brown. Brown jams it in.
Well, check out Brown getting flashy. That'll get him fired up.
Pass to Davis. Over to the left wing. Hachimura, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Got that bucket. Brown's got 4 points this quarter.
And that passing ability really helps separate Tatum from so many others because the defense has to focus on his ability to score.
There's Hachimura in the corner. Pass to Christie. Here's LeBron. And again, the Lakers, no good. The Celtics with the lead. And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Outside Tatum. Over in the corner, Brown. Back to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Screen by Porzingis. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Here's Brown. That doesn't go either for Brown. Pass to Christie. Back to LeBron. Hachimura, the screen. James. Right side Davis. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. 2 teammates not on the same wavelength there.
And an intentional foul right there.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
And thanks to his good work at the line there, now we have a 2-possession ball game.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They trail by 4. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Looking for a quick shot, trying to extend the game.
Yeah, and then they have to foul quickly and hope for some misses at the line.
Goes up off the inbound. Money!
And once James catches fire, just keep feeding the beast. It is that simple.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Third person.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good. It's a 4-point ballgame.
And that'll just about do it. Coming through at the line in a big spot.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're trailing by 4. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
Looking for a quick shot, trying to extend the game.
Yeah, and then they have to foul quickly and hope for some misses at the line.
Oh, the big fella throwing it down hard.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul. And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker.
Jason Tatum.
And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
And no secret here, guys. They've got to get a 3 if we're going to get yet another overtime.
And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in overtime.
Yeah, probably didn't anticipate that this one would be that close down the wire, but give them credit. They were able to regroup in that overtime, and this win has to feel satisfying.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. With Stan Van Gundy.
I've been fighting my demons, I've been fighting my demons, Who's gonna topple the king? Go for the knees, then go for the... Don't miss or your campaign is over. So long adieu, say sayonara. Who's gonna topple the king? Better all the knights, all the bishops. No one draws a sword, says a prayer. King Moose is gonna move strong against you. King Moose is 5 steps ahead of you. King Moose is gonna move faster. Carry the crown. It weighs heavy at the head. It's around. God carry the crown. It weighs heavy at the head. It's around, round. Who's gonna topple the king? The lieutenants and all the generals. Who's gonna risk their neck for the power? Who's gonna risk their neck for the power? Emperor of the Serengeti, get one in home territory. Once the track onto is over, so long and you that's sayonara. Who's gonna topple the king? Tell me, who's gonna topple the king?
It's the home of the 76ers here in Philadelphia as 2K Sports brings you today's action live from the Wells Fargo Center. 2K Sports is proud to present NBA basketball. Joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us on the sidelines. It's George on the wing. RJ, this one has a bit of an old school feel to it, doesn't it? These teams love to run things down low.
Yeah, it's going to be a heck of a matchup, Kevin. A little bit of bully ball, you could say. Having a center you can run your offense through makes the rest of your offense that much better.
Towns in the corner. Shot clock at 5. Anunoby has the open look. No good on the three. Embiid with it. Brunson picks him up. Here's Maxey. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Pursues the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows who he is, and boy, does he attack it.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Here's George after the made shot from Karl Anthony Towns. And here's George. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
Plenty of power on that slam. Towns was not messing around.
Here's Maxey following the score by New York. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Towns, the screen. And it's sent back by George.
And the timing from George there on the rejection, using his long reach to turn away the shot. I like it. I like it. He broke out the fancy finish there.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's George. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
And you know, George is a tough cover. The length, the range, smooth athlete, very difficult to match up with.
And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So no doubt expectations will be high.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first, but there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, DA. Thank you. Now, here's Maxey. And the rejection by Towns.
And great reach and determination from the big fella. This is why Towns gets so many blocks.
Hart, wide open, he fires. And it's off from three-point range. Pass to Maxey. Going inside. And that one, good.
Maxey just completely disregarding the defense because he can.
Brunson scanning the floor. Fires for 3. Back to Hart. Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him. He doesn't hit that one. Good D by Embiid. Driving in. Nice shot by Yabusele.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You will gladly take those.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Knicks trail by 5. Towns, the screen. Here's Payne. Second shot opportunity. And Towns lays it in. Towns has got 6 points.
So skilled working inside. Towns knows how to operate down low.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Now, here's Maxey. And the basket by Embiid.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And an intentional foul right there. With the league's 65-game rule, Joel Embiid might have trouble making another All-NBA team.
Yeah, he's only reached that 65-game mark twice in his career. But he's still a lock to make the Hall of Fame, Kevin, because of how dominant he is when he plays. And look, he's already got an MVP.
This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team. Shown that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
New York needs to get off a shot. Towns, no luck.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And now Maxey pushing it up, and no one back there to stop him.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time.